Ran into this guy and he challenged me to a match. After the 30-day challenge, I'll be ready. There's Sasquatch Prince right here. He was just here. I think he's over on that island. We're gonna find him. All right, you made it. Day 30. You can do it. One more workout. Keep working on that grip. Keep working on that grip. Gorilla grip, that's what you're after. So you just hang on things. Once you get an arm, once you get a leg, you're gonna keep it. I wanna thank Barry Davis, Mitch Herniak, and Michelle Blanchard for yesterday's segment. You guys did an awesome job. Thanks a lot. And that Gable Gold product is awesome, so check that out. At the end of the workout today, it's a great segment by Coach Gable. It's really awesome. It's what's in Dan Gable's workout bag. So you're gonna wanna catch that. So again, we're getting ready for competition. So the workout, we're gonna stretch low, static stretching low here. These kinds of things, 20 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Here, we're doing lower back, both ways here, guys, okay? And then now you start working up, warm up like this, twisting, kind of working our way up. And then we can do some of these, like stretch your back here, other way. So you warm up and then you start to jog. Here, we're gonna go down through this way. Idea, get a good warm up in. Now we're going to be ready for our TDs, our 100 TD takedowns. After the show, guys, I am swimming out to the island there. That's where Sasquatch is at. We're going to have a tangle. We're going to go at it. Probably going to be like a 7-minute match in overtime, but I think I'll ankle pick him. He's got a big foot. I think I'll ankle pick him. So strength. Before competition, you want to be hard and explosive. And then here's a question that I get from coaches, wrestlers. Can you make a wrestler faster or quicker? Okay? You know, people just kind of born with quickness and toughness and heart and all that. I say, you know what? Yes, you can definitely improve and build quickness. You just drill quick motions. You go easy in, hard out. Go hard in, easy out. So you can build quickness. And actually a great article I read about runners. And this is, it's called the Fartlek Principle, and check it out. That'd be a good research thing for you. They actually trained runners to run. They're going at a harder pace than they had to in competition. They proved their quickness and speed. So here we go, hard explosive, just give you a couple. We did a lot of different strength things, guys, with pull-ups. We did the 10-way abs. We did all kinds of different, Ed Ruth had a couple things for you. So just before competition, I'm hitting things quick and hard, okay? Okay, explosive down here, pommeling here in a stance position, out here, okay? Laying on your back. So you get the idea, before competition, it's lighter, it's quick, it's hard, and you'll feel like you're ready to go come match time. Okay, day 30 technique. Theme for today is hammer. Theme for today is hammer. All right, remember. Okay, technique for the day. Got to thank Rod Lone's got a couple pieces, the coach at Northwood in Indiana. Rod and Jake Lone, they're doing an outside stand-up drill. It's excellent. And also a base recovery drill. These are great drills. I'm learning from them. So thank you guys for doing that. Remember the 2x400, you did 100 yesterday takedowns, and you did 100 ERs, escape and reversal. So again today, 100 takedowns. If you're by yourself, they're drilling, shadow takedowns, high crotch, sweep singles, fireman's carry, duck unders, arm drags. And then your ERs, your escape and reversals, we got stand-ups, we got switches, we got gazonis. Okay, we got wall stand-ups. So lots of combinations, get 100 in of each. When I drill, I like doing 3 and 3. 3 and 3. So there you go.
Coach Mills, this is another base up drill that we use. This would be a great drill to get a great workout in. Jake is starting with his right knee bent. He's in a seal position. We go right, left, just to swivel our hips, get our hips moving to find where the pressure's not. So you could do this in sets of your age. So Jake's gonna go right, left, push back to the bent knee to a base. Then seal, go back to the seal position, and then start again and do another set. Right, left, push back to the bent knee, stand up, and cut away. You could do 3 sets of those. That would make a great workout. Thank you. Hi, Coach Mills. This is the variation to the wall stand-up. You've been using an inside stand-up. This is for our outside stand-up on the wall. Well, I'm going to break this down for the numbers. The first step is to swish and clear your hips. 1. Step 2 is big step, back pressure. 2. Making sure the toe is past the knee, because if the toe is behind the knee, then that back pressure will go back to the mat. And then step 3 is pressure up. Step 4 is cut away, level change, be ready to shoot or be ready to go into defense. Defense right into offense. So we take our shot right back into the wall. So here's one at working pace. When I say go, Jake is gonna go at working pace. Ready, go. And the next one will be at match pace, higher intensity. Ready, go.
Okay, day 30, helping teammates and community. You know, I just had a lot of people working together. The wrestling community came together to really help with this 30-day challenge and helping with the Gable Museum fundraiser. And also I gotta remind you, got Cliff Keen shirts, the Hall of Fame shirts. Check that out, National Hall of Fame. Go to the Cliff Keen site. It's on our link here. When you open up the show here, you can see that. $20 for a shirt, $7 goes to the museum. A sweatshirt, $10 of that goes to the museum. So order some of those. That's a great way to support what we're doing. And then keep that takedown-a-thon going. You guys have done over 1,000 takedowns here in the last 10 days. Great job. Also, helping teammates and community. I thought this quote just sums it all up. I usually say teamwork makes the dream work. Now that we're almost finishing here, teamwork made the dream work. So thank you for helping make this work. 30-day challenge. A lot of people hopefully benefited by this, and I appreciate it. Yeah, I said the word today was hammer. Hammer time. Would you rather be the hammer or the nail? For me, I'd rather be the hammer. To me, what that means in wrestling is I'm relentless, pursuing relentless, heavy hands, always attacking, always moving forward, scoring points, looking for the pin. So I'd rather be the hammer than the nail, because hammer, now you can't pound a nail in if you just tap it, right? You gotta whack it here. That's how we hammer in the nail. Score, pins is the name of the game in wrestling. Okay, for your last homework assignment, this is an ongoing homework assignment, because hopefully you've learned a lot of things from this 30-day challenge. Time to put it into practice, because Coach Mills not going to be on you every day like I have been the last 29 days. So finish your plan. We did a calendar. I showed the ingredients you need to have in every workout: a warm-up, strength piece, technique piece, a homework piece like looking at videos, all that kind of motivational stuff, like great songs to work out to. So finish your plan, finish what you start. This is, I think, one of the best challenges I had you do, is look at your screen time at the end of the day and ask yourself, did I work on my wrestling? Did I work on my sport as much as I did looking at my screen time, Snapchatting and Twitter and all these other things that I know younger people do, okay? And, when you're younger, if you have younger kids, this is just a kind of advice to parents out there. I'll say this in a nice way. Parents, if your kids are on their screen time too much, I was a teacher for 31 years. I don't blame the kids all the time. It's like the parents, you can control that and monitor that. because just screen time or watching a movie, parents can kind of monitor that and help guide your wrestler and doing productive things. The best type of motivation, any great coach will tell you this, the best type of motivation, self-motivation. Self-motivation. Don't need somebody barking at you all the time, saying get up or go on the run, do this, do that. Self-motivation is what you're looking for as far as motivation. Okay, congratulations. What a journey it's been. You know, everything we've done has progressed. We've worked on, basic skills, stance, motion, level change, penetration, driving, flare finish, pipe finish, lift finish. So really come a long ways. Did a ton of moves on the bottom. Wrestling skill circuit, if you remember that. I did at home in my yard. Stand-ups, pop-up, hip heist, wall tree stand-up, penetration, defending shots, power switch, Gazzoni, Bobby Douglas's, and four-way step, duck under. And another skill thing, we did beast mode technique. This was stuff, sweep singles, high crotches, sit-outs, Gazzoni, stand-ups. Hey, you can kind of see there. So lots of different things, you guys. So great job. And then I want to thank these people. Ryan Lancaster, he's the one that's crunching the video every night. Sometimes he's up to midnight, 1 o'clock to get this thing in. And Ryan works 4 jobs, but man, great job, Ryan. AJ Cook is the one that's responsible for putting it on YouTube. So if you've been watching it that way, AJ is your man. Dan Hugler and Julie Hugler, the whole entire Otisville team, they've been just awesome. And a shout out to WHAM. It's an organization in Michigan, WAAAM. They put it on the front page of their site. Also the Gable Museum, those guys have been great. And Rod Lone at Northwood, just an awesome coach and really helped a lot. Our friends in Alaska and friends in Hawaii, and my good friends, they're really kind of family, Cliff Keene. I said I'd give you my address. Here it is, Coach Dave Mills. 7425 Ken Robb Drive, Southeast, SE, Grand Rapids, Michigan, 49546. Email dave@millswrestling.com, dave@millswrestling.com, and phone number 616-262-0654. Okay, here we go. Can't touch this. MC Hammer, that's the song. Hammer time. Can't touch this. And then my favorite song probably of all time, Friends in Low Places with Garth Brooks. And he's a friend of wrestling. Remember I showed you the poster. He's on the 92, 96 Olympic poster with the world and Olympic champions. So I have a lot of friends. Friends in Low Places, Coach Gable, Barry Davis, Steve Frazier, lots of others, Ed Roos, Stieber, Metcalf, Lee Kemp. So I've had a great time. I want you to remember, you want one of these, you've earned this wristband. Send self-addressed stamp envelope to my address. I gave it to you already. Here you go. Pick out, tell me which color. I'll match it as close as I can. Also, I've got some attack bands to give away. What a great game. You saw that in one of the shows. And Guy Sacco at Defense Soap, he is the absolute best in protecting us on and off the mat. And last thing, I started with this, grip, grip, grip. This is Coach Mills saying thank you. I really enjoyed the 30 days, and I will do a little tune-up show on May 1st, May 15th, and June 1st, just to kind of check in with you to see how you're doing. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, Dan Gable here, and I'm just being involved with Dave Mills' 30-day challenge. Getting towards the end. We just went through some workouts, and be watching those later. But anyway, ran across this old gym bag of mine. Actually, it's not a newer gym bag. Still old, been around a while. Been carrying gym bags since I'm 4 years old, or probably even earlier. And sometimes I forget to use them because I have my own workout facility here at my house now. I don't go to the gym that often, or the wrestling room, because I have a wrestling room here as well. But I just was looking to see, what do I carry around in my gym bag? Well, it's an A6 wrestling gym bag, and are good supporters of the sport. And we have a lot of good supporters for the sport. Cliff King, Nike. But I'm kind of interested in what I have here. Yeah, I got a headgear. I got a headgear right here. So I got to have a headgear. I'm telling you, kids, when you wrestle, you need a headgear. And it's not just for protection, it's also for confidence. You know, a little bit of safety in there. So they can elbow you or hit you. You can actually prevent an injury besides keeping your ears a little bit normal. You're not going to keep them totally normal in wrestling. But these are, I always carry an extra one too, and this is a different brand, but in case something breaks down, you need one. Especially if you have a cauliflower ear and it's relatively new, you'll need to cover and have a tight fit. So anyway, I got a pair of wrestling shoes, and you only need one pair because if that breaks down, yeah, you just go with your socks or your bare feet. So I got some tape, pre-wrap. Never know when you bang up your fingers a lot and your thumbs. Always tape my wrist. Or a brand new injury if I hurt my finger. Just a little piece of tape can take the pain away, get back in there quicker. So that's kind of what I got in there. Oh, I got a hat. Actually, it's I got one on too. But this is a fishing hat actually. Leech Lake, got a cabin on Leech Lake in Minnesota. And actually, I wear that here, but it kind of motivates me. I'm a guy that likes to think a lot about if I'm working hard and really training or doing whatever I'm doing hard. I like to think about the times I really like enjoying and relaxing on my fishing cabins, and one of them's on Leech Lake, and that motivates me. Just having that around, that motivates me to work hard. I'll be up there catching some walleye someday. So what we got? We got a set of gloves here for the big bag, heavy bag, which I like to hit with, and just to save your knuckles and your fingers. You get this, and again, you hit the big bag just like you do the Airdyne when you got these different paces. This is a warm-up pace, but then all of a sudden you're getting tough and you're moving, boom, 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 boom. You're doing your pummeling, and you're actually wrestling that big bag, kind of banging with. You almost have to wear a headgear too, because you're banging that bag. You're in your wrestling stance, and again, there's different paces. And then when you go to score, boom, 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 boom. You're going all out. So have those just in case. Save some fingers. So let's keep looking around here. Got another zipper. Look, got some soap in there, because when you're done, you need to stay clean. Don't want to pick up any diseases. Got a key here. Wow, this is a key to my old high school, I believe. Could be, I've been gone long enough at the University of Iowa, could be there too. But I didn't usually carry a whistle, carry a key to make sure I could get in the building. Always liked Airdynes and stationary bikes. Got me a wrench, because all of a sudden something goes loose on it. I'm right down there tightening it, and this is the size that I need. So I like to be prepared. Every once in a while, somebody asks me for an autograph and they see me. Got some magic markers. That always come in handy. I think the last thing in here I got a couple things. A hand sanitizer. Well, that's important. That is important. Keeping those mats clean, keeping those viruses off, skin diseases, whatever. And the last thing here is I got mouth guards. I got 2 of them in case I lose one, because they are essential, like a headgear. Mouth guards are essential. Now, it's hard to get kids to wear them. You want to get a form-fitted one from the dentist as compared to just going buying one at the hardware store or the sporting goods store and molding it, because you want that one that fits really tight and it's light and you can talk with it and you can breathe good with it, and it's really good. But if you lose it, you always got a second one. But the only way I can really get you guys to use these mouth guards, because you don't care about knocking your teeth out, but you should, because you could lose a match. Blood, you could lose a match. But you know what? There's a study out with mouth guards that say when you have a mouth guard in during performance, that it keeps you stronger. Now you're gonna wear it. And that study says that a mouth guard keeps your mouth from rotating, keeps it solid in one place. And that makes you stronger. Now why, I don't know. But you know what? If you know you can get stronger, you'll wear it, because part of wrestling is being strong, and that's part of winning. And now I'm gonna get you to wear that mouthpiece. I think that's about it. I got a few hats, I guess. I could show Mountain Dew. I'm a Mountain Dew guy, but you know, that's not the, you know, the healthiest, but it's kind of like a reward. Work hard. And the healthiest is actually this Gable Gold drink. It's a nutritional drink. And then got a hat that says get tough, because that's what you're gonna have to do. But I also need a hat that says get smart, because you want to be smart as well as tough. Remember that.